با GL باکس هرگز در سفرها تنها نیستید. اگر شما اهل سفر هستید و دوست دارید
The series of wickets that kept falling because they were not reading it, apart from Paul Sterling, who invariably loves the spinners, but the others were waiting and watching the ball off the wicket and faltering.
Oh, that's cracked. It's really cracked. That's gone the distance. Oh, way over. Way over. What a strike. Amazing strike there from Mohammad Nabi.
This is the same run which he had hit this one in yesterday. It's almost like an action replay of sorts. Look at this ball going off. It's definitely gone out and hit the windshields yet again. Probably we could see some cars having some damages. From the commentary box on our right hand side, we can see them.
The road not very far away from the stands here, and we've seen a few balls go sailing in that direction. Now once again, new box coming in. Really, once it's in the slot, Nabi has the same ideas. He's going to go after the bowling. 27 or 14. He's spoiling the figures. Graham Creamer is concerned. It was very impressive in his first 3 overs. He's spoiling the figures. Graham Creamer is concerned. It was very impressive in his first 3 overs.
Last one and plays it with soft sands and dot ball to end the over. It's 112 for 3 after 14.
Now that was a good mentioning of Afghanistan Premier League.
چټک خجوان د افغان بسیم 4G LTE
اوس د 4G سرعت څخه زموږ په دریجي کڅوړو کې ګټه پورته کړئ. 1 GB د 250 افغانیو په بدل کې، 3 GB د 400 افغانیو په بدل کې، 15 GB د 600 افغانیو په بدل کې. په پیغام پاڼه کې خپل د خوښې GB ولیکئ او 150 ته یې واستوئ.
موږ ویاړو چې افغانان افغانستان سره مینه لرو.
Over this year. 5 teams will be participating, and I'm very sure people like Mohammad Nabi, Rashid Khan will be up the big names. Not to forget Mohammad Shahzad as well.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And this is some really good work by the Afghanistan Cricket Board. Afghanistan was known for football. And now the entire dynamics of the sporting has changed in the country to cricket. Meanwhile, Chavez comes in, short ball onto the ribcage, take a single. Najibullah, Nabi on strike.
I also feel the reason for Javez coming back is because both of these batsmen, especially Mohammad Nabi, the way he was striking, getting those easy runs, milking the bowling, I think this is a good change by the Zimbabwe captain. Still has over left after this one. This is the 3rd over for him. Was impressive in his opening spell. Hasn't got a wicket, but can bowl with fire. Saw him bowl those short pitch deliveries, changing the field as well. Yes, Nabi being on strike. A lot of protection on the onside. He's got a man at long on, deep square leg. The fine leg fielder also being sent back. So is now the fielder at short mid wicket. So all 4 fielders on the onside, boundary riders. You can see those 4 fielders right on the fence. For Mohammad Nabi, short delivery could be coming in. Oh, trying to mix his pace. Very close to the body there.
This was understandable considering the field that he set in, that it would be a shorter one. But then, well, wonder why hasn't this been given a wide?
Yeah, he was just checking with the square leg. And the bowlers there, the umpire, just checking with the square leg umpire, and just thought there was some bat to it. Mixing it. Javez running the first one hard. Will he come back? No. Decides against it. Better is prevailing on that occasion.
And again, Meyer was really quick off his mark. The moment he saw the shot being played towards him, he almost scooted off.
You see, running the first one hard, that's always important to just create the batsman. Just see the way he runs the first one. was always ready for the second, but good effort. The fielder ran deep, mid-wicket just darting in. So curtailing to just one run, 26-run partnership of 16 deliveries. Of 16 deliveries. That's good bowling, good line as well. Good over from Jarvis so far. They need a few good overs, Zimbabwe, to just come back. I think their game plan is going to be restricted. Afghanistan under 150.
This is something that we see in test matches. Very rare to see a T20 batsman leaving a ball like this. They would do something, they would want to attempt something on a delivery like this, but a beautiful line there. And sensibility shown by Najibullah there. But not here, he bowler's head, and this will meet the fence for a 4.
Yeah, this time reading the slow delivery very quickly. Exactly what they required. Till now it was a decent over. To see once again back of the hand there, read very quickly. Exactly what they required. Till now it was a decent over. To see once again back of the hand there, read very quickly. Over. That's a good area to go. Just changing his gears now. The hand there gets into good position as well. A lot of wood in that. 38 deliveries. One ball left in this over. Once again clipping. Shot for leg. A lot of bat to it. Just settling for one. End of the 15th over. 119 for 3.
Continental au first
119 for 3.
Continental au first Zai au Pagoda Zai au Pagoda au Kulai Milvaston Zai au Pagoda au Kulai Milvaston au Kulai Milvaston au the Pakizagai Nakan Rosal Shavi Rodalu au بدر کودلو او د پلازمینې په زړه پورې سیمه کې ستاسو په یم کانټیننټال د ډول او معیاري خوړو رښتینی تمځای
Sharjah, Afghanistan getting 215 for 6 against Zimbabwe in the 2016. 187 for 7. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra with me is Celeste. Thinking about getting there, 170 from here?
Yeah, very much on the cards. 10 and over from here. Gets them to 169, so there we go. And I think with only 3 wickets down, they'll back themselves to do that. Key for me is Mohammad Nabi. If he can stay there, he bats for the next 3 or 4 overs, they'll definitely make a fist of that. It's up in the air, and I tell you what, landed picture perfect in the middle of 2 advancing field. Picture perfect in the middle of 2 advancing fielders, Sikandar Raza and Graham Creamer. And luckily they had the presence of mind to bail out at the last minute. I've seen a few horrific injuries with fielders not watching. It went a long way up in the air, and then just at the last minute he bailed out, Sikandar Raza. If he had put in the dive, there might have been a catastrophe on our hands.
It has happened in Test match cricket. Stephen Waugh and Gillespie finds the fielder. Possibility of getting in there.
I think if Creamer hadn't been running backwards, but he had to do it. It's instinctive as a fielder that when the ball goes up in the air, you go running. If he hadn't been there or bailed out a little earlier, Raza would have been able to put the dive in. And it was a definite opportunity then. But I think he saw Creamer advancing and therefore backed off a wee bit. That's well bowled. Najibullah has to concentrate on getting his senior partner in the form of Mohammad Nabi on strike. Let's go for the boundary. Comes off, that's great, but you've got to be rotating the strike. First delivery, and then 2 dot balls. Mohammad Nabi, 22 of 12. You want to give him as many balls as possible in this last 5 overs.
It's too far outside this stump. They have organized or just they have organized or rather find out areas where they want to operate in. Outside the system, they're taking it away from the batsmen. Successful on this occasion once again, getting some.
Well, a little bit. It's been a good pitch though. There's been some carry. It's looked belter for batting. So they're going to need all of that 170, I reckon.
Swings it beautifully. Two adjustment from the fieldsman for 4.
And there, Solomon Mere has been deceived.
Two adjustment from the fieldsman for 4.
And there, Solomon Mere has been deceived. It was hit really hard into the outfield, and it looked like a regulation stop. Don't blame him. That has hit it gone the other way at right angles. You can't blame the occasion. A wry smile from Solomon Mere. Never looks good on TV, and your teammates all turn around. What are you doing? Well, on that occasion, even from that angle, it's taken a horrible bounce.
This time,
Even from that angle, it's taken a horrible bounce.
this time through the top of the fieldsman, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and trickles into the boundary ropes for 4. 2 back-to-back boundaries to end the 16th over. It's 120.
مؤسسه تحصیلات عالی شفا نصاب تحصیلی معیاری اساتید با تجربه و مسلکی تطبیقات لابراتوارهای مجهز کورس‌های مسلکی و تقویتی دیپلم در لسان انگلیسی و ترانسپورت رایگان برای الناس همراه با فیس باور نکردنی استوماتولوژی فارماسی 12,000 افغانی حقوق و علوم سیاسی 8,000 افغانی مؤسسه تحصیلات عالی شفا آینده درخشان شما
Will come handy. He's betting on 22 of 12. Zadran is on to 18. Playing for this trophy. Lovely silver trophy on offer. On course for 177. 12 runs per over from here. And that's how he struck the boundary of the last ball of the last. So was tested around the over stump, but found a method to work it.
Jarvis, very good changes of pace, very subtle, and that assists them in this version of the game in particular. Zarabani in the previous over didn't really have that out in international cricket, and he's got height, he's got pace, just needs to work on the variations, because if you keep bowling at the same pace as he's doing, hitting the deck, well, the batsmen are going to work you out, and as soon as you give a wee bit of width, as he did on that previous delivery, they can flash you away on the offside. So just something that he needs to work on as his career progresses, just to work on the slower balls, the variations. Now that's called wide. Interested to see the replay here. You have white lines on the pitch. Those are guidelines for the umpires to adjudicate wide deliveries. It might have been a little bit inside those white lines. There we go. It's a marginal call. Goes in favour of the batsman on this occasion. But he's got a very good slower ball, as Tendai Chitara. Very deceptive one. It is. Digging in and halfway down. No pace on the ball, and the batsman threw the shot far too early.
Yeah, great prospect in the death overs, the slower deliveries. You have the variation.
I mean, it's simple, really. You need the changes of pace, and then you need the old-fashioned Yorker. It's very simple to discuss, talk about. Very different thing to execute under pressure. And that's what these guys have to do. They know that the batsmen are after them, trying to find the boundary every single delivery. They need to make sure that they, insofar as their thinking is concerned, what they want to deliver, and then, insofar as the execution is concerned.
3 men on the onside, on the boundary ropes. He gets a bouncer and gets a...
Well directed on this occasion. Looking to give himself room, Najibullah, and give himself room, and then suddenly found that the bowler had... Well directed on this occasion. Looking to give himself room, Najibullah, and give himself room, and then suddenly found that the bowler had followed to take some evasive action. There we go, just trying to back away a little bit. And then was cramped for room and had to duck rather quickly.
Test match status, and the status will be challenged by mighty bowlers in challenging conditions. Set, and he finds the gap on the offside and will pick up a boundary.
Yeah, he's looking in that area, Najibullah, leg, and try and open up the offside on this occasion. Ball from T20I Chitara, and he's able to flay from T20I Chitara, and he's able to flay it over extra cover. No chance for the man at deep mid-off.
46, that's what they've been able. 46, that's what they've been able to enjoying the moment of maybe somebody getting there to register a half century. We haven't seen any half century so far into the second T20. And they got the fielder there on the boundary ropes. It's just work. Somebody getting there to register a half century. We haven't seen any half century so far into the second T20. And they got the fielder there on the boundary ropes. It's just working, able to take that one, but certainly save the boundary.
Oh, I teased him. It was a very... When the fielder has to run around the boundary edge. PJ Moore it is. Not out the middle of the bat. It is tonight. It was in the slot. Probably not out the middle of the bat. And PJ Moore had to wait for it to come down. And probably should have done a little bit better than that. Probably should have done a little bit better than that. Catches in this form of the game, where they're able to catch it and then throw it back inside the boundary rope as the fielder goes up. He's saved a certain boundary, but he's shaken the catch as well.
Oh, just trying to use that 10 touch. It's not making connection. Wide signal by the umpire. Head height.
Okay.
Oh, just trying to use that 10 touch. It's not making connection. Wide signal by the umpire. Head height.
Yeah, he's high square leg. No doubt about that. Way above the head of Najibullah, and that wide brings up the 50 chip, or just 30 deliveries. So just the impetus they end of the innings, 23 or 14 for Mohammad Nabi, and Najibullah Zadran 24 of just 16.
No run given of the last ball of the 17th over. 138 for 3.
فرش ببی در بر دسمال د قوي جذابیت سره د ترکیه هیواد ساخت د ښکلي بوی درلودونکی سل په سلو کې نښي د پوره الاستیک بندونو درلودونکی 12 ساعتونو مقاومت درلودونکی فرش ببي ستاسو د ګرانو ماشومانو لپاره بهترین انتخاب.
Of 22-28 for Sadiq, 27 of 14 for Sten Zaid, captain returning to form, 29 of 20 for Mohammad Nabi, and he's going to be key man in the last 3 overs to provide the platform to the team from where they can think about using their spinners and defending the total.
Yeah, strike rates have been really good for the last 3 batsmen at the crease. Ashkar Stanaksai, the captain, started the onslaught, wasn't able to carry on, but these two, form of Nabi and Zadran, have been able to take off where Ashkar Stanaksai left it, and they've managed to get their team to 138 for 3. 3 overs remaining, 170, 175 maybe. He's a strong lad, Mohammad Nabi. He hits it a country mile, and Zarabani is going to have his work cut out here. 1 for 32 he's got of his 3 overs so far. Make sure he's spot on. He has got a good Yorker. He needs to use it.
At the short final region. Leg by signal by the umpire.
They're trying to come around the wicket to Mohammad Nabi from Faroum. Trying to bowl into the rib cage. Dangerous ploy that with your fine leg up in the circle. There is protection squarer with fine leg up in the circle. All he has to do is get a little and beats that man more often than not. Now then, Najibullah on strike. 2 lovely boundaries in the last over off from Zarabani. Around the wicket he stays, making sure he's got the field exactly right. Mid on. Now coming back to long on. Middle staying at long off. Third man up in the circle. Fine leg up in the circle. I'd like to see third man back. I think that's his scoring area. That's where the ball's more likely to go.
And he swings it big time. It's gone high up in the air, Fields, judging it a bit late there. And he takes a comfortable catch in the end.
Good comeback from Zarabani. They were looking for the boundary, and he's managed to produce a false shot. Brian Bill on the boundary. They were looking for the boundary, and he's managed to produce a false shot. Brian Bill on the boundary mistake. It was in the air for an eternity. Went a long way up into the night sky. And he had a long time to steady himself, get in a good position, and make a safe catch in the end. So that's the end of Najibullah Zadran. Good caught 4 of 18, 139 for 4.
هموطنان گرامی، پروفسور دکتر عبدالرؤوف که متخصص مشهور استخوان یعنی ارتوپدی کشور هندوستان می باشد و همچنان دکتر فاروق بد متخصص امراض داخله عمومی فعلا در شفاخانه رایل در خدمت مریضان محترم شما قرار دارند.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died!
Managed to control it beautifully and pierce the gap between the fine leg and the square leg out on the boundary.
It's gone high. It's gone handsome. It's going. God up here. What a 6. It's a massive strike, Nabi.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died!
Well, new balls, please.
Certainly. Owners and white chairman in there.
Right, so a rethink from Zarabani. He's going to come over it now and try a different method of attack. Fine leg up in the circle. Mid-on will go back. He really has taken a pasting here tonight. Still 2 balls remaining in his 4th over. 2:42 at this stage.
And he goes straight over long off. Another outstanding wicket shot for a 6.
Stroke this is. If you were in any doubt about the ability of this man to play cricket at this level.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello. Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died!
overs remaining. 45 of 25 for Mohammad Nabi. What an innings it's been, and Shafiqullah yet to get off the mark. Tendai Chitara is going to be bowling his last over. Pretty good today, thus far. He's going to make sure that he finishes well here.
It's a full toss and straight to the fieldsman on the boundary ropes.
Oh, I've done a lot better than that. Trying to heave it away. Done a lot better than that. Trying to heave it away. It was a full toss. Should have probably picked the gap. Trying to get it up and admit on. And doesn't make the requisite contact. Doesn't get the right distance. And in the end, Sikandar Raza making a simple act off the bottom of the bat, as you can see. And I said he's not going to drop those. He just clung onto it at the last. Knees together doing the trick. None for Shafiqullah Shafiq. 155 for 5.
155 for 5. Stands chance of getting to his half century, Nabi. 45 for 25. Super shot. Straight to the fieldsman. Another good catch.
Oh.
Super shot. Straight to the fieldsman. Another good catch.
Oh, it's here at the end. Malcolm Moller taking a good catch on the cover boundary. It was wide, it was a change of pace, and he probably again should have missed Mohammad Nabi. But all he's ended up doing, straight to the man, or a little to his right, Malcolm.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo!
فرش ببیدای بر علوم دزمان دقوی جذابیت سره ترکیه هواد ساخت دیخکلی بوی در لودون گئی سل پسلو که نخی دیپورا الاستیک بندونو در لودون گئی 12 ساعتان مقاومت در لودون گئی فرش بی ستاسو دگران و ماشومانو لپاره بهترین انتخاب
Tara get a single, so the opportunity of getting hat-trick avoided.
Great stuff from Chitara. He's removed the dangerous Mohammed. Next few deliveries, who knows? Even 180, 190 was in Afghanistan. The first one, Shafiqullah across his stumps and only managed to get the bottom of the bat and find.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died!
And good catch by Malcolm Waller.
Problem is that we've got two new batsmen in there, just working the singles around at least one batsman with a little bit of experience of assessing the conditions.
Sharafuddin and Gulbuddin, good all-rounders in their own right. They're not tail-enders by any stretch of the imagination, can hit the long ball. They've got to try and find the boundary a couple more times here for Afghanistan. A ball, good deceptive stuff from Tendai Chitara.
Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died! Hello, my name is Stampy. Woo! No, I died!
After Bliss. From Tendai Chitara.
swings it not well enough to the fieldsman. World taking the catch there on the boundary ropes. Good wicket from the over.
A really good catch under pressure. Sensational stuff right on the boundary edge. And I think he thought maybe he'd got enough on it. But Ryan positioned himself beautifully. Was well aware that the bout was there and just threw it up in the air just to be sure right at the end. There it is. And no issues there. He's in to be another wicket. 3 wickets in the over for T20I Chittor. Really, really good comeback. Well, just confidence when he's walking out that he can continue the long walk back to the pavilion. No real issue there. We've seen it once, and the second time will confirm that the third umpire can signal to his colleagues on the field that he's inside the line by a couple of inches. And that should be the end of that.
That should be a comfortable call. Still taking his time, the umpire, to communicate the message umpire to the third umpire.
I don't know what the issue is here. Maybe the comms have broken down. Oh, there we go. He's finally...
Umpire to the third umpire.
I don't know what the issue is here. Maybe the comms have broken down. Oh, there we go. He's finally got... He can raise the index finger, and that'll be the end of Sharafuddin. He's going to have to go for one. Good catch on the boundary by Ryan Bell. Afghanistan now 157 for 7.
ویتامین C برای اولین بار از نوشابه‌های ژاپنی در افغانستان.
Rashid Khan, who picked up 3 wickets yesterday, 3 for 19, bat. He's got some potential to get some big boundaries. Match winner for Afghanistan with ball in hand and made some vital contributions also. 28 matches, raising 100.
Carl
28 matches.
It looked like posting an imposing. Picking it. Really good catch on the boundary by Ryan Bell. He had plenty of time to find his bearings, make sure he was inside the rope. And once he had established that, was able to grab it over his head and then just be sure in the end. Really, really good stuff. They've caught well tonight, the Zimbabweans. In fact, generally in the field, they've been outstanding. Let it slip in a couple of overs where they bowled the wrong length and batsmen have taken full toll.
Good one again, followed the bat. It's good one again, following the bat. Yeah, the fielding has been good. It was good yesterday also, fielding and bowling. It was the batting that was the problem. Once again, changing. It's making sure that he gets some deviation of the surface also. Side is, and it's been fed to the fieldsman on the boundary ropes.
Probably would have been 6 to anybody else. What's 8 is Blessing Mzarabani and catches it head height, makes no mistake. Wasn't the best directed slower ball from Carl. Enough on it. Did Rashid Khan scooped it around the corner, get it over the largest man on the field. Takes again, another one on the boundary edge, another one pouched by the Zimbabweans. Another wicket as well for Kyle Jarvis. Goes without scoring, 157 for 8 now, Afghanistan.
پنجشنبه شب به اطمینان ما با شما گفتم میتونم که فعلا در اردوی ملی افغانستان هیچ سرباز خیالی و افسر خیالی وجود نداره. چقدر وزارت دفاع ملی خودش را مکلف جلوگیری بکنه دست کم از فروش تجهیزات و وجود نداره. چقدر وزارت دفاع ملی خودش را مکلف جلوگیری بکنه دست کم از فروش تجهیزات و گروه های هراس افغان؟
ما فعلا 15 جنرال از دیگر جنرال گرفته تا بری جنرال در زندان داریم.
همیشه که داعش در مقایسه با قبل حالا بیشتر شده.
مطرح که ما علیه از اینا انجام دادیم 3 امیر از اینا را تا هنوز به جهنم فرستادیم. یک تعداد زیاد قماندانای از اینا را ما کشتیم.
گفتگوی ویژه با تمیم آسی، معاون پالیسی و استراتژی وزارت دفاع ملی، پنجشنبه شب ساعت 8 از یک.
He's got the gloves and he'll make no mistake in the end. Yeah, a little relief then. He misjudged it slightly. Had to make a bit of disting in and thought he had it and then had to make a dive forward. All's well that ends well. Smiles. All at the stage has been a tremendous comeback. The umpires just want to check made the catch or not. It seemed to be that he had his fingers underneath the ball that made a catch even though he had to dive forward. But the umpires are just conferring as to whether they want to have a check upstairs as to the authenticity of the catch, whether it indeed was grasped fairly by Brendan Taylor. So there's the soft signal, not out, they reckon. So the third umpire has to find conclusive evidence to overturn the decision. This will be very interesting to see. Here we go. There's Taylor. He thinks he's got it, thinks he's got it, then realizes, it's actually a bit in front of me. And there he goes. Makes the catch just in the fingertips. And did the ball touch the ground? Was it in between those fingers? And as he hit the ground, this might give us a better angle. There we go. No, then it's the ground, or was there a bit of a glove underneath it? So there we go. Out. They're happy. They're happy that there was fingers underneath the ball. Quick decision, really, from the third umpire. He's seen enough. So there we go. Out. They're happy. They're happy that there was fingers underneath the ball. Quick decision, really, from the third umpire. He's seen enough. And that means Aftab Alam has to go without troubling the scorers. 157 for 9 now.
In danger of getting out, 57 for 9. Back-to-back wickets. Jarvis gets the opportunity to claim a hat-trick here. Knight gets a good ball. Got bowled.
Yeah, just a pace again from Carl Jarvis. This one up the back of the hand. Not able to take full toll again. It went a long way up into the night sky. Taylor thought he realised, we've got to put a little dive in. And he was happy that he caught it fairly. The umpires conferred, sent it. It went a long way up into the night sky. Taylor thought he realised, we've got to put a little dive in. And he was happy that he caught it fairly. The umpires conferred, sent it up higher. Concurred with Taylor and gave the decision for out.
Wicket or boundary. Swing set gets the edge. Will settle for a single. That's what they get in 20 overs. Who would have been cruising along to reach 170, maybe 108. Plenty of wickets in last few overs.